On the phone, we have Miss Demi Lovato. How you doing, Mama?
Great, how are you?
Well, you and I are just going to have a little conversation, okay?
Yeah, cool.
It's about to happen. I want to say an early congratulations on number one. And I want to kind of knock on wood and keep our fingers crossed, but Give Your Heart a Break is an amazing, amazing record. Way to go, girl.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, just keep knocking on wood.
Dude, and we're going to keep on playing it, obviously. I mean, the Lovatics have been requesting this song for I guess ever since the album first dropped. When you were writing this particular record, did you imagine, did you hope that you would be able to get to this point or what?
Actually, I didn't write on it, but when I heard it, I was like, I really like this song. And I went into the studio recording it. I was just going into the studio to record a bunch of songs, so it wasn't like I knew from the beginning that this was going to be a huge song or anything like that. I just I just recorded it and hoped that it would do well.
And here we go. I guess the rest is history type of a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, this is so cool. I mean, I didn't understand how the process kind of goes when you do go into the studio and you're singing, records that maybe someone else has written for you. Is it a personal connection and the reason why you choose to add those to your album?
Yeah. I think that just because you don't write on a song doesn't mean that you can't make it yours.
Yes.
And Skyscraper was another song that I didn't write on, but I definitely related to it so much, and I had an emotional connection to it, and I knew that I had to record it.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad it did.
Here's what I want to ask when you go out and you perform these records also. When you get out in front of the audience, because I was there and I saw, thousands of young men and women both. First off, they're screaming so loud. I don't know, do you hear that when you're up on stage performing? Because it's ear-piercing from the crowd, dude.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. It's crazy. I'm going to go down.
Yeah, it's insane, right? So I'm thinking, whoa, this is a heavy feeling. When you're up there pouring your soul for everyone, when you have that instant connection with all of your fans watching you hit the stage, is it tough to not get, super emotional and try to focus on the performance and giving everybody an awesome show?
When I'm on stage, I just put my heart into whatever song I'm singing, and
Okay.
I try to make it really relatable for everybody. So, what I focus on the entire time is just the lyrics of the songs and the faces that I see in the audience. So a little bit of both, and, you got it. You're just performing for your fans. And
Spoken like a girl who's done it a couple of times before.
Yeah, just a few times.
Just a few times. I want to kind of segue into what's coming up soon, the X Factor. We cannot wait to finally see you on television mentoring. I guess you're going to be mentoring the solo singers that are like between the ages, 12 to 16 or something like that?
I will be mentoring a group.
Okay.
And I'm not confirming or denying the age group in particular, but not everything that you read on the internet is true.
I like that, because now I'm getting it from the horse's mouth. At least I know not to believe everything I see on TMZ and those other places. But I will say this much: when you're going there and you are mentoring a group, I think the first time that we spoke, when you were just about ready to kind of get set up for the X Factor, and you were saying that it was kind of difficult to judge and it was difficult to give your constructive criticism. Has that become a little bit easier and a little bit more comfortable for you now that you've been doing it for a couple of months now?
Yeah, I think it's gotten a little easier. Also, the people that are in this competition, they're getting used to the criticism. So when I first gave them criticism, I think it was really hard for them to take. But it's just like anything, you kind of get used to it. You start to understand more that we're only trying to help them and not trying to point out their flaws or anything.
Now, have you seen anybody in the audition process now who you're like, oh my goodness, this is someone who right here is probably going to win the competition? Has anyone's performance hit you like that yet?
Every single person that's in my group.
Oh, man. That makes your job super tough, yo.
I know.
I don't envy you on that one right there. I don't want to, I'll say this. I don't want to get into what I read on the internet, but we can't confirm nor deny, but there are a couple of celebrities who might be having their hands in being a part of the mentorship. We're seeing that Bieber's done some stuff with L.A. Reid. How about you? Is there anyone that you would like to maybe come and help mentor your group of singers once we get to see the X Factor?
Yeah, I don't know who else is coming in onto the mentoring part of the show. I had a mentor guest on mine, and I actually am not going to say it because I don't know if I can talk about it. But my mentor was amazing. We had such a great time together, and that person really knows what they're talking about. They have a lot of experience in the industry.
Right on. Last thing before we let you get up out of here, I want to go this way with the MTV VMAs happening in just a few days. Now, you get the chance to perform during the MTV VMA pre-show. When you go to the award show, do you like to have your say in who you sit next to in the audience when you're watching everything happen?
I mean, I wish I had say in it. You never want to sit by someone you don't like, and you always want to sit by someone you do.
That's for sure. It can be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, but for the most part, you know, I don't have many enemies, I guess you would say, so I'm fine with sitting by whoever. I do like to sit by my friends, though, so we can talk and, you know, people watch. It's really fun to people watch at those events.
That's one of the things that I always wanted to be, was like one of those seat fillers.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool, I would think, you know? Well, don't know if you heard this. The other day, he was talking to Ryan Seacrest, and he's kind of asking if the two of you might be able to hook up, not like that kind of hookup, but get together while you're in LA at the same time for once for the MTV VMAs. Our buddy from 1D, I think it kind of rhymes with fingernail file, I guess we can say.
I'm actually getting my nails done right now, so that's so weird.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I don't get to see Niall a lot because he obviously lives in a different country,
Yeah.
and he's so busy. But he's one of my friends, and we laugh when we talk, and so I think it'll be nice to like go to an award show and see somebody that you know there.
Yes.
It's still kind of intimidating to go to these award shows where, you know, people who are super duper famous, like Rihanna and Lady Gaga and all these people, and you kind of walk in, you're like, I feel so like the new kid at school, you know?
Yeah.
It's nice to have somebody that's also like your age and new at it too.
And have you ever sat back and maybe thought that there are a bunch of people who are coming up in the industry now who think of you as one of those super duper uber famous people? Like, you're kind of a big deal, girlfriend. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. I just I don't really think of it that way. I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
Yeah.
The industry and all this crazy stuff. So.
And you know what? I think that, and we've said this before, that's a reason why some of your fans, so many just love you for who you are, because, you know, you're not all overconsumed with it all. You don't go into these award shows, you know, diva-esque and those kind of things. I mean, you've always just been you, and that's a really attractive quality, both in your music and just who you are as a person. So keep it up, mama.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean it. Seriously, I really do. So before we get up out of here, I just want to remind everyone to continue to request Give Your Heart a Break. We need to get this thing to #1, and it's like right there. It's like spitting on #1. So
yes, please. And please also vote for the VMAs. I'm nominated for Best Video with a Message.
I'm just gonna go on the record right now and rip open the envelope real quick, and let me see the. Yeah, and the award goes to Demi Lovato. I mean, it can't get, you know, any cooler than to give it to you. Your music is the epitome of what music needs to be. Something with feeling, with passion, and music with a message. So good luck on that. But if I had a crystal ball, I would say you're going to be having to prepare an acceptance speech pretty soon, girlfriend.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Well, continued success. Good luck on the X Factor. Can't wait to see what happens. And we just want to say thank you from everyone here at Saturday Night Online Live for being such an amazing young woman. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you, and thanks for supporting the record. Give Your Heart a Break.
You rock, Demi. Go ahead and get those nails did, girlfriend.
Okay, thank you.